everyone, so it is October, so we are going to be doing a crocktober, if you get what I mean, a crockpot meal, and this is actually a collaboration from the We Love Collab group on Facebook. The host is actually Mary from Resource Mama. Her link to her channel will be down in the description box down below. Also, the playlist link for everyone that's participating in this whole month, all month long, of crockpot meals for Crocktober, if you get what I mean. But I hope you guys like this one. This meal that I'm doing in my crockpot, because right now I am not feeling good, so I am sick. And I wanted something very easy, but something that warms up your soul as much as it tastes good. So I'm actually doing a very simple meal. It is actually chicken and kale and spinach with quinoa, and it tastes so good. Let me just say that. It smells good and it tastes good. So that is what I'm actually cooking up in my crock pot right now, and my kids are actually already eating it. I'm going to actually show you how to make this, and plus it is very versatile. So if you are vegan or vegetarian, go ahead and substitute that meat for something else that you like. I mentioned a couple of things that you could substitute it for if you are vegan or vegetarian, but you can go ahead, if you do love chicken and you love meat, put the chicken in it, and it tastes so good. Hey everyone, so I am a little sick, so sorry. I'm actually going to be doing a crockpot recipe. It's part of the collaboration. And what I'm going to actually be doing, you could do this, it's very versatile. Let me just say that. You could add the chicken, or you don't have to have the chicken and make it a vegan, vegetarian meal. Again, it is up to you. You could add beans if you like that instead of the chicken. I am going to add chicken because my family and my children love chicken. And when they see something with a lot of greens, they also love the chicken with it. If they just see the greens, they don't always eat it. My daughter will, but my boys don't. So what we have here is actually, this is Italian parsley. So I have that. I have kale. I have baby spinach. I have red and white quinoa and chicken. This is just de-fat, no bone chicken breast actually. So I have that. And our crock pot. Go ahead and put some water and start boiling your quinoa and your chicken together. And the rest of the stuff you will actually add about 30 minutes to the end, so it gives it that flavor. And that's what I like to do. I don't like to overcook my kale or my baby spinach. The parsley, you could go ahead and add it right now with the quinoa and the chicken. Again, it is up to you. Both ways I've tried it and they both taste good. I just felt like it had, it was better, like my spinach and my kale were better tasting, a little bit more crunchy in the soup when I did it 30 minutes before it being completely done. So it is up to you. Like I said, you can make this a vegan, vegetarian meal. Just don't put the chicken. Go ahead and put everything else. Or you could also add beans to it. Favorite is actually the white beans. So definitely try that as well. Let's get started. So here I'm going to do a half a cup of the white quinoa and then also a half a cup of the red quinoa. The chicken, because it was already frozen, I had already put it in there with a little bit of extra chicken broth, and then season it to your tasting with salt and pepper. So go ahead and do that, or garlic salt is also another choice. But again, a half a cup of red quinoa and a half a cup of white quinoa is what I actually did with a full pack of chicken. So that's what I have going on right here. I'm going to just go ahead and stir it up. And yeah, it already smells so good just with the chicken and a little bit of extra chicken broth and seasoning. It smells so good to me. But yeah, I stirred that up Here I'm actually adding a little bit of the Italian parsley. So I'm using, I'm going to say a quarter of a cup, probably less than that, 1/3 of a cup actually, of Italian parsley. And then after this is done, I'm going to go ahead, since the chicken's already cooked, I'm going to go ahead and put my spinach and my kale inside of it and stir that up as well and just let it cook a little bit longer and get that flavor going on in there, and then it'll be ready to serve. This meal takes about an hour, usually less. My chicken was frozen, so more likely less. Quinoa only takes about 20 minutes to be soaked and simmered in water, so you kind of go from there. But yeah, it tastes so good. It already smells so good already. But that is actually what I did here. I do hope you enjoy this very easy meal, and it tastes so good. Here is the ending of the soup. I did forget to mention, you can go ahead and add like butternut squash or any fall squash to make it more of a fall and more colorful soup, which that also tastes good too. Instead of doing the chicken, you could go ahead and add like butternut squash or any fall kind of squash inside of it. But this is it, and it smells so good. My kids are like, "Mommy, I want some." So, also, they're whole chicken still because I forgot to kind of just cut them up. But I just hurried up and put them in there since they were frozen when I put them in there. So I'm kind of just going ahead and kind of chopping it up a little bit with the spoon. So they're going into smaller pieces. But it smells so good. I can't wait to try it. And me being sick, it's like a very light but so filling soup. It tastes so good. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. Ready for some soup, you guys?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. A baby cup. What's a baby cup? Do you want to be up because I'm dirty?
I hope you guys like this easy meal. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down in the description box. Hit the subscribe button if you are not subscribed yet down below. And I hope you guys like it. Don't forget, the playlist link is actually down in the description box for some more easy, fun October fall crockpot meals. Hope you guys like them, and see you guys in the next video.